Hello traders, it's Tommy here from Nikos Trading Academy and welcome in my weekly Forex forecast. So this week I will make my forecast on Renko charts. As you probably know, we also trade them. I decided to make something new just to maybe get your interest in this kind of the charts if you are not satisfied with the classic charts. Of course, Renko charts filter out more noise on the market. You can spot price action, support resistance zones, and 1 to 3 is much easier than on the classic charts. And this is Renko chart with the Heikenashi indicators, so this also looks a little bit different than usual Renko boxes. Okay, so let's start from the Swiss franc yen first. As we can see here, we had very strong up move. Now price made for us long 1 2 3 bounce on the 36, and price is pushing up, and it's very close to the resistance, which is of course our previous stop. We can unzoom a little bit to see if we have something in between. Yes, that maybe price will, if breaks that, if there is something above, but unfortunately I don't have such history. So for me, the last resistance will be very important. Of course, whenever price breaks and you have more history, you can of course mark another level. So this is resistance support zone on the 960, which is equal to weekly chart, more or less. Of course, it's not like 1-to-1. Support zone is here. The next one is lower in case if price, of course, breaks that 36. We have support and then this. Okay, so now we see that price is pointing up. We go to 480, which is more or less equal to daily chart, so we can here try to find next levels, and basically we have I get confirmation also here that they are the same. Here price is pointing up. We are definitely, we can say that we are on the resistance zone. So what we can expect, or price will bounce here and we'll get bigger retracements again, maybe trend change, or we will get some retracements and price decide to go and retest this again, or we'll get breakout and price of course will continue. Right now our information is easy, price is pointing up, so we go to 4-hour chart, which is 240 in this case. So what we have, let me just unzoom. This is the highest point here of the resistance. Okay, so we still have chance that maybe, like I said, price continue. Now price is pointing up. Definitely we have this trend line. Okay, so basically we are interested in to look for retracements and look for buy scenarios and still target this. Whenever, at least for now, 240 trend line will be broken, then we can look for short scenarios, and then we will look for other targets. But right now it's strongly pointing up, so we look for the retracements, we look for buy scenarios. So we have this line, it's on the 12, which is more or less like 1-hour chart. This trend line is very similar to the 240. As you can see here, price is still making higher highs, higher lows. We have very strong trend, and like I said, you can really spot 1 to 3 is much easier than on the classic charts. As you can see, if we have like a healthy trend, if I can say, price is really making clean. You see 1 to 3 price is going up with the higher highs, higher lows. So now what we would like to see, retracement back to the 36, back to the trend line, to this zone, and we expect to look for buy scenarios and target this area. Whenever price retrace to this zone, M12 of course is quite late to take the entries, so it will be better for us to mix this with lower setting entries. How we can do it, of course, we switch to M6, which is lower one, and then of course we wait for retracement to this, and whenever price starts to break, we will look for setups. You can also mix this with the M3. Scalpers, intraday traders have opportunity right now because M6 is making long 1 to 3. As you can see here, we have this long 1 to 3. So whenever price starts to break this line, you can go to lower settings like M3 or M2 and look for long scenarios and target this. Okay, so this is Swiss franc yen. Right now we pay attention for the retracements, and we still want to buy it as long as as long as 240.36 is holding, we are interesting to buy. Okay, so this is what we have. Let me just look for the 12. This is what we have. And CADCHF. So 960, like I said, weekly chart. We have this support and we have this resistance. It's very visible right now that price is in the range. So this is enough for us because this range is quite big. It has like around 370 pips. Whenever price, of course, breaks this, we can look for next area of the resistance, which is up here. And if price breaks support zone, then of course we have to wait for another level. But also here we see that there is not much. So this is a really low point from the 2015, so quite strong. Yes. So maybe price will range a little bit and then will push up again. So we go to 480. We have more information, more details. The range is visible. Price also, you see, bounce around the resistance 36. Now is pointing down. So our goal is that price will continue to this level and then here, or we will have bounce and reactions and price will go way up again, like in the range, or breaks this and will continue to drop. So if you go to 240, the momentum right now, you see it's previously price went up, right now its price is going down. We are more or less in the middle of this range, so we always have to be careful. Even now we even broke the 50%, because if you pay attention, 300 peps, yeah, so even no, more or less we are in the 50%. Okay, but right now price is pointing down. So what we would like to do here, we wait for retracement on the M12, okay? And then whenever price reject the 36 CMA, we look for short scenarios. We target this. You can take it on the M12 or M12 with lower settings, or we go to M6. Scalpers, day traders, you see again that it's very easy to spot 1 to 3 how price is moving. We wait for the retracement, of course, and we look for short scenarios with the M6 or M3. But again, keep in mind that this is very late entry, so you have to also be just lower the risk. Yes, just lower the risk, but short scenarios are okay, and we trade in the range. EURCAD 960. So what happens? Price reached this area of support, as you can see. This is very nice. We had reaction, but now it's still pointing down. There is also trend line. So pressure right now is like to sell, because what price started to make for us, lower highs, and we have beginning of the lower lows. Yes, even if we compare this low to this, yes, so this might be really beginning that price will push lower, especially that 12 also across the 36 EMA. And here you see it's making like this retracement and started to point down. Of course, this is our first target, previous bottom, like always. And next level is lower, is down here. So we go to 480. So this is our trend line from 960, but we see that right now price respected more 36 together with the resistance of the 480. So I can delete this line. Not necessary for me. And now it's making price this 480 short 1 to 3. So what we would like to do, looking for sell scenarios and target this. Okay, so we go to 240. Yes, we had this first try that price, broke it, but went up, created another lower high, and now it's pointing down again. So what we do, we look for selling opportunities here. So we wait for the retracement on the M12. We look for M12, and we can definitely take it on the M12 also, because the target is very nice. So we look for this retracement short scenarios. And we look for M6. Of course, M6 right now is making retracement to 24. It's pointing down, so probably when the market opens, now if you get something after market opening, yes, like that, you can also try and jump in or mix M6 with lower settings. Yes, but definitely, this is good pair to look for short scenarios. As long as this trend line is holding, price is making lower lows, lower highs, short scenarios, target this. It's good idea. Euro dollar. What we have, down move. This is our next area of the support. Basically, price is already around the support, but it's coming from lower. It's more visible on the 480. Next on the 960 is here. We also have next one lower. Of course, right now we have this strong pressure to sell. Price started to make lower lows. We still don't have lower high. No, it's pointing down, definitely 480. As you can see here, we had this stop right now. Price reacted, and question is, will we still have reaction and price will make this bigger retracement to the 36, for example, the next area of the resistance, then will bounce and gain momentum for continuation, or this stop was enough and price will drop again here or even lower. We will see. Definitely we want to sell for now. This is our resistance level, like I said, with the 36 EMA. So we go to 240. And now what we have, you see price bounce on the 36 EMA. This is our 240 trend line. So we see that the 36 EMA right now is stronger. We had this short 1 to 3, as you can see here. Now price is pointing down. So right now we can look for short scenarios, definitely. On the lower settings only and time frames to target this. We still have around 55 pips, not much, but like I said, there is still potential that price will break and continue. So right now, or M12 retracement, we look for short scenarios, or late entries on the M6 together with the M3. So you have to know M6 right now is not making for us 1 to 3s, but scalpers, day traders, whenever you get retracement, you get bounces, or you jump in on the M6, or you jump on the M3. Or you simply wait for bigger retracement on the M12 and try to sell. But definitely right now there is good option to sell this. GBPUSD dollar, the last pair, similar to euro dollar. We are also below the 36 EMA on the 960. Difference is that we still don't have like a clean confirmation about lower lows. Of course, price broke that, but we still have this previous low, okay, which is also our next support zone. Next area of the support is lower down here. So we go to 480, and 480 it's a little bit smoother price action than on the euro dollar. We had this bigger retracement on the 240 2-hour 24 EMA. Now price is pointing down. Of course, we would like to target this if the momentum stays. If not, of course, the previous bottom is always our first goal. So 240. You see here there was not like on the euro dollar retracement to the 36. Price moved a little bit higher to the 480 EMA. Price broke it. It's breaking this line. We look for short scenarios. We go to M12, and on the M12 we had this setup to jump in. Yes, this was our entry stop loss, target here. Yes, maybe even a little bit higher. Not like this is always lowest point, but if you try to target, no, we want to target somewhere before. Okay, not always price will reach the bottom. Of course, if we get momentum, it will break and continue, but we don't know, so we have to remember about that. Retracement on the M12. This is our opportunity to jump in. Yes, or retracement to the M6. Yes, here M6 is better because you see we had 1 to 3s in between. Okay, so now also retracement to the 36 EMA. You look for short scenarios. We also have this very nice trend line here. So let me just maybe do in this way. We have this retracement, or you jump in on the M6, or you jump in on the M3 with the M6 combination. Whenever price make bigger retracement, still try to look and combine for short opportunities. Okay. So guys, that's all for this forecast. Like I said, this was on the Renko charts with the Heikin-Ashi indicator, but you can also apply this to the classic charts. I will see, maybe I will just mix those analysis. Once a week I will make Renko charts, once a week I will make classic charts. So you have to, if you have any questions or your thoughts, you can also write down comments so I will know what you expect from me. I hope you enjoyed this. Wish you all great week, and see you in Indices Forecast. Bye.